What's up, everybody? I'm here with another video. Quick video. In my Discord, by the way, follow my Discord, by the way. In my Discord, I get a lot of questions saying that, oh, how do you learn Japanese and this and that? And I think that seems to be like a little misunderstanding. Very counterintuitive, but let me tell you, I'm here to tell you. Speaking Japanese will turn Japanese women off. Very counterintuitive, but I'll explain why. Basically, speaking fluent Japanese or good enough Japanese would turn them off, because there's two reasons mostly. One, if you speak Japanese, they ask why. Like, meanwhile, you might impress them, right? At the beginning, they'll be like, oh, wow, sugoi, sugoi, right? They'll be like, hey. But in the back of the mind, they'll think you're married. Especially if you're an American, right? They think you're married to a Japanese girl and you're trying to cheat on her, or you're just trying to, like, you being a player, you learn Japanese to get to the girls, right? And secondly, the thing that turns them on is the foreign factor. The fact that you're a foreigner, you're different, you're not Japanese, nothing associated with Japanese. Because I think they don't appreciate their own Japanese culture. And the fact that you're a foreigner, it makes you more attractive, more desirable, right? And I'll give you an example. Anything different is more sexy in a way, right? You know how you like have like the French accent, where girls like the French accent because it's like so different to, anybody else's accent. And for people who like the black guys, I'll give you context, right? For me, for example, I find British black girls less attractive than African American girls. It's because it's a different factor, it feels like they're like a different kind of type of chocolate. Do you get what I'm saying? I'll give you a classic example where my American friend, went in Japan, and my American friend was trying to help me out with, like getting the Japanese girls, but there were no Japanese girls in the club, so we just talked to like African American girls, and he was like, hey mama, what's up, and he got rejected, right? He was not even like disrespectful or anything. He got rejected. I don't know why. But they thought me and him were in the same boat, right? Because we flocked together, same guys. I don't know how you call it, right? But I went up to her and I looked down. I'm like, I looked down at her big, right? And I say, I want to marry that. And the fact that I said it with a British accent, right? They loved it. Like, they laughed. It's not what I said, it's just the accent. It makes me look like I'm a different type of black guy, like all the other stereotypes are out, And that's basically the same with like Japanese girls. If you learn Japanese, they say, oh, you're like one of us in a way. Like, it kind of like gets away, like it kind of like removes the foreign mystery factor kind of thing. And for anybody who's really worried about learning Japanese really urgently, it won't help. It will actually work against you, man. I'm just telling you, bro. Like, I learned it the hard way because I was traveling with, like, I was traveling with 3 friends. One, he was Filipino, looked Asian as, the other one was mixed race, right? And I was the only one that spoke Japanese. And every time we go out, I'll be the only one never pulling, right? And then one time, even the Asian dude pulled, bro. And I was like, one time the Asian guy said, bro, I think the fact that you just speak Japanese, it kind of diminishes your value. It diminishes your foreign factor, because they're out for foreigners here. And if you kind of make yourself like you're one of them, it kind of like diminishes your foreign factor. And thinking about it, I was like, yeah, that's so true. Meanwhile, I'm thinking like, if I speak Japanese, I will show off, right? And at the same time, it was kind of like a thingy killer, like not too much, but it was a big difference for me to notice. So you can still learn Japanese. I would advise to still learn Japanese, be everything, so you kind of like can navigate around Japan, Tokyo and stuff, because nobody speaks. But when it comes to like doing the thing, right, like showing what you have and getting to know the Japanese girls for shine, just dial it down a little bit. Make it like broken Japanese, or even like pretend you're like, oh, British or American or whatever, right? I hope that helps. Like the video, by the way, so I can see that you guys continue liking my videos, and it kind of gives me motivation. Anyway, thanks. I'm out.